It's about 71, I think. Quite thick those, 0.9 grams. So we've got 4 screws in this one, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Let's take the label off as well. Might as well do that first. Standard screw. This translucent shell looks slightly darker than the MZ1 from Extra Fire Rocket Jump Ninja, but yeah, it's got K-lights in it. Green dot TTCs, interesting. I've seen them yet. Inside the shell, pretty standard. It's a lot more see-through now without the bottom part on, isn't it? For that kind of transparency level. But when it's on the base, which unfortunately the base darkens it quite a bit, because that's pretty cool. I like that, the grey blue. Same buttons. Maybe the side buttons were a little thinner on this one, Xm1R. No, maybe not. Cable points. Four screws in the PCB, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the same as the ones that go into the buttons at the top. So it looks like the standard scroll wheel. Got a brown square switch, but different. I'll see one of them. Got green TTCs on the side as well. Obviously KL8s. 'S. 8s. 's. 8 s. 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 8 It's got the weird legs coming out. Got what you call maybe a ones where they kind of curl around a little bit. It's got a 3370 in it. There's the V2 got 3389 as well, so there's the difference. Standard score, all the difference is it's a bit more translucent. Resting on an L, looks like it. Got all the channels, I don't get that. I don't understand it. Costs them so much more to manufacture. Go for 12 grams. Maybe not. Reasonably heavy base, I'd say. Yep. Alright, let's take off the switch and check the decoder. You ready? The big reveal. Alps 8mm. Goes right on the size. Not the brand. Okay. So that's what it looks like taken apart.